Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video I want to talk about cannabis weed income because it came up on my channel chat a few times. I thought I'd make a video on it, maybe it'll get a lot of views, I don't know. But anyways, if you bought cannabis weed around November or December for 2 or 3 cents, let's say, let me pull up a calculator here. So if you put $10,000 at 2 cents, you would have 500,000 shares. So if you bought it then and then it went all the way up to $1.60, you would have made yourself a millionaire. You would basically have like $1.5 million at $1.60 if you only put a $10,000 investment into this company at 2 cents. The same time I found raw cannabis. Basically I found raw around December, but if I found cannabis weed first and put in $10,000, I would have been a multimillionaire. But you know, finding these opportunities are tough. I mean, it's possible. You can always gamble on it. I find it very hard to make money off these, but it's possible. Like if you had insight and you knew about the industry, you would make tons of money with very little money. That's the thing I like about the stock market. It can make millionaires, and you don't even have to do that much work, really. I mean, comparing to opening up a business from nothing to making yourself a millionaire off a business, it's so much harder than if you invested into a stock market and then made yourself a millionaire. I made myself a millionaire on the stock market, so it's always possible. I'm just saying, you just gotta have to take some risks. That's life. If you want to get rich fast, you have to take risk. If you take the safe route, you're just basically fighting inflation. So, I mean, let's say if you made yourself a millionaire in 30 years taking the safe route. Within that 30 years, that $1 million is no longer valued very much because of inflation. It'll be worth a lot less. Anyways, I've been talking about this subject too long. Let's look at the financials. They made $1.37 million for the full year, I guess. Oh no, for one quarter. They didn't make any money any of the other quarters, but they finally made some money. But then when you look at the operation income, they lost $9 million. So they made $1 million, but they lost $9 million. So it's kind of weird. I don't understand that, but because I guess they're expanding, they're growing, they're spending money, so they lose money. But these income financials don't matter right now because all these stocks are just speculations. So these are just numbers, and you should just kind of ignore them. What's really important is the balance sheet. So let's go to the balance sheet. You notice they have 33 million cash. So they spent and then they raised some more money, and then now they're back at $33 million. And the total asset increased quite a bit. It doubled. So there's $92 million of asset, which is not bad. It's pretty good, but their liabilities is $29 million. So I mean, it's not like the balance sheet is not bad. I think it's okay. It's better than American for some reason. So it's a good sign. I'll keep an eye on this, see where it goes in the future. But the company is worth $679 million right now. So what's their business model? They basically contract a bunch of small license producers all over the country, and then they stream they basically buy product from, like, they have a supply deal for all these cannabis companies. They also have joint ventures, and on top of that, I think they bought out some licensed producers too. So they're growing. They have partnerships with a lot of LPs in Canada, and selling it to these dispensaries that they have partnership with. I will go over those partnerships in another slide, I guess. But that's their business model. These dispensaries, they sell these to these dispensaries for around I think $5 to $6. depending on the product. But retails don't get that much money. Medical patients get a little bit more, but international is where it is right now, in my opinion. Okay, so this is how they sell their stuff. I'm not too sure on this. Like, I'm not too sure on the medical one. Like, I don't really understand it. But these pharmacies, so they basically have an exclusive distribution alliance with a pharmacy that has 40 locations across Canada. I didn't really look into these pharmacies, so I'm gonna ignore it. And then the convenience stores. This one's a little weird to me because I actually looked into this. So let's go to the convenience store, right? It says they have 350 locations across Canada, and so. But when you look at the convenience store like site, they say that they have 26,000 convenience stores, and they sell like random convenience. And Justin Trudeau's on here, so I mean, if you guys are a big investor in this and you're serious about this company, you should call up these guys, contact us, phone them up, ask them about cannabis Wheaton, ask them about them going to dispensaries. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't want to call these guys up because at the end of the day, I'm more of a namaste person, so I'm not gonna put my time to research this company where I don't have that much money into it. But if anybody who's interested, you should definitely call up these guys to make sure that they actually have a partnership with Cannabis Wheaton. And then for the other province, Inner Spirits 95 franchise location. I looked into Inner Spirits. They raised $2.5 million. I guess right now it's like Alberta because Calgary, flagship location Calgary, so their main location is Alberta and they probably want to expand, but this expansion costs money. Like liquor stores just got $100 million. These guys got like $2.5 million. Second Cup got another $10 million. So like these guys are competing against Second Cup and liquor stores. So I don't know, but it's a distribution channel for Cannabis Wheaton, so if you guys want to do more research into it, look this up. And then I guess they are planning to eventually go international, which, I mean, nothing has gone up, but this is important. And depending on how they do it, how they go international is very important. So, just letting you guys know. Okay, I guess the video is long enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this. But this is how I do my research. Subscribe for future updates. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. And have a good day. Bye.